This is not just your typical neckband earbuds, because it's equipped with active noise cancellation. And it's 20 bucks. OMG. Let's unbox it. Selamat pagi! Good morning everyone, Kenneth here. This is the QCY L2. It's a brand new neckband headphone from QCY. Let's take a quick look at the specifications here. The main feature of this thing is it has active noise cancellation at a very low price of 99 Chinese yuan here in China. You can use it for about 20 hours with ANC on or 10 hours with music playing. Great number there. All that is powered by this 210 milliamp hour battery. I really can't wait to test it out, but currently I'm testing the Sabat E12, so this will have to wait actually. For now, let's do the unboxing. So this is like typical QCY unboxing. You open the lid and you immediately are greeted with this headphone itself, other than a manual book, extra ear tips, and the USB cable. I'm curious, is this USB-C or USB type A? I mean micro USB. Yeah, unfortunately this still uses micro USB. Extra ear tips, I don't want to open it right now. Just the usual treatment of large and small ear tips. And here is the manual book. See if we have English. Okay, so English is there, and there's a dedicated button for ANC switching, and yeah, the unboxing is actually very simple. I'm afraid of breaking this thing. Okay, so this is the earbuds itself. It's nicely packaged and covered by these plastics, and also it's got this magnet to help with storage when you're not using it. And the material used, I think it's pretty good. I believe this kind of material does not stick when you're sweating and all that, especially when I'm gonna use it in summer. It's crazy hot outside, and the cable is flat, so yeah, overall it's looking pretty good. For now, let's try these out. So you've got a dedicated ANC button here, and a power button, and I believe this is the microphone, and this is the micro USB charging cable. So you're gonna charge it this way on the right side, and this will be on your left side. You've got nothing else, and I believe this will be just the pure 210 milliamp hour battery on the left side. Not much else to do. I'm gonna test it out and see if the sound is any good, if the noise cancellation is any good, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Recording and action. So it's not been a couple minutes, it's not even a couple weeks, it's been a couple months now since the last time I recorded the unboxing video. I know it's crazy. As you can see, I've moved to a new apartment here, so that is one of the many reasons why I couldn't do more videos recently. So I'm sorry for that, but let's now just talk about the QCY L2, because I've been using this for a couple days, you know, while testing the Sabat E12. After this, I will work on a full review for that, so definitely check it out when it's up, the QCY L2. So the first thing I noticed, and this might be a deal breaker for you, is just how the included ear tips doesn't fit me. And I find it weird because I am one who always uses the default mid-size earbuds on any earbuds that I buy, and they fit very well. So in this thing, I tried all the sizes of the included ear tips, and they just fall off really easily. Their material is not really made to grip inside my ear, or like my ears too slippery, or like too debris or something. I don't know. Fortunately, I secured myself a couple of memory foam tips here. It's like a no brand thing. Just remember this inner diameter is 5mm. You can choose the foam tips to fit your ear. That is how I got the QCY to fit me. It's memory foam. It doesn't really feel bad or anything. It just kind of fills my ear. I think it's fine as long as it stays right here, even though like sometimes it might fall down. I feel like this cable is not really long enough, because like whenever I'm using it, these are just hanging right there. It just keeps pulling on the earbuds, so like, you know, it's pulling it down, and it's like
yeah, I can't even look up with the included ear tips, but with the foam ear tips, it's pretty fine. So from now on, and in my full review, I'll be talking everything of my experience with the foam tips. Do keep this in mind, but good things coming ahead, because if you get this to stay in your ear, I think this is a pretty good earbud to buy actually. So yeah, let's talk about the good things with the QCY L2, and first let's go with the sound quality as usual. The first time I listened to this, it actually surprised me quite a bit. I've been using like the Halo for the longest time, and you know, I've been testing out the Sabbath E12, and this thing, the treble, the mids, it's up there for me to not feel like, oh, this is a cheap earbuds, whatever. It actually sounds pretty good, especially compared to the QCY T1. It's a little bit more louder, so I think this is like an improvement. They've learned the lesson with the QCY T1. They increased the volume, they increased a little bit of the overall fullness of the sound, and they still have that QCY sound where it's not too bassy, so it's not on Halo level, but it's still really good to listen to. I don't know, sound quality, I really don't complain, especially when I don't really expect much, because at this price, you know, you gotta compromise on something, right? You have ANC in this thing, and with the active noise cancellation on, actually the volume goes louder, much louder than the QCY T1. Speaking of which, the active noise cancellation, let's talk about it. So in my couple days of using this, like I try to carry it with me. I try to use it on the, you know, bus, metro, and even in my room. And you know, at this price, I'm taking anything, any reduction in my surrounding noise, even if there is a hiss, I'll take it, because it's really cheap, this thing is. But when I turn it on, I just can't believe how good the ANC is. Okay, it's not Bose level, it's not Sony level, like 20 times the price of this thing, but this actually blocks really well. The most important thing is it doesn't have that audible hiss in the background when you're turning the ANC, and the most important thing, it doesn't give you that pressure, so you don't have like that kind of, you're being dropped into a water, like it's just a good ANC. I know like the noise cancellation could be better. It only blocks low rumbles like bus or like the metro, whatever. I'm just gonna keep making this up. It blocks out those things, and it actually doesn't block any of the chatter, so you can still hear all the mids and highs of people sound. So ANC, no complaint, seriously. And the third one, this is also a good thing, is the controls. So I said in my unboxing video, and I know it's kind of stupid because I see it from the camera, and I didn't really feel that this was like, it's just a picture. This thing is actually a touch control. So it has a physical button and a touch control. It's very interesting. So this power button also doubles as a play pause button, next song, previous song, you know, your usual double and triple tap. And ANC is just a single tap to turn on and off. And this one, the whole bar of this thing is a volume control. Tapping it like 1, 2, 3, like 4. Oh my god. You are gonna increase the volume. So that's volume up. You tap it to volume up and hold it to volume down. Let's say I'm outside and I just feel like, okay, the music is really good, I want to increase the volume a little bit. I just like do this and tap it 1 or 2 times, and that's it. That's really nice. And I feel like when I want to talk with someone, I just like hold it like this, and the volume will decrease slowly over time, and that is a really good thing. It's really easy to use. Sometimes, you know, as with any touch controls, there might be accidental touches. The first time I used this, I just like, you know, keep tapping it. I thought like it's gonna be next song or something, but it just increase the volume for me to the max. I just keep wondering why is that and how to decrease the volume down, but once you know it, once you get the hang of it, I think it makes sense. And also, last but not least, I want to touch a little bit on battery life and latency. So battery life, I need more testing on this. I just used this for a couple days and like charge it for 1 or 2 times now. But latency, I discovered the worst latency of all. It's not even true wireless earbuds, so I don't know why. Watching YouTube videos is almost impossible with this. I can't tolerate the lag. It's almost like 1 second behind. I'm gonna test it out in a full review, you know, just keep this in mind. So to sum up, I just want to tell you that I really do hope you can get a good fit with the included ear tips, but beware, if you don't, then you can just fix it with foam ear tips. You can get it fit you will get a good sound, you will get a good ANC, and you will also get good controls from this thing. I really like it. I don't know. I'm curious, what do you think of these earbuds? Have they done it? Have they not done it well? Remember, this is a $20 earbuds, Bluetooth, and has ANC in it. It's everything you want. $20. Take it or leave it. But wait, of course, call test. Let's do it right now. Okay, hello everyone. So this is the call test of the QCY L2. Right now I'm in my room. I'm not sure where the mic is. I think it's somewhere in the side, you know. It should be in there here, right? You know, like 1, 2, 3 test. There's another one, 1, 2, 3 test. So yeah, I have to end the video right here. Please do give it a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it. Please do subscribe because I will put out more videos coming next. I will review a lot more. I have a plan. Actually, I don't have a plan. But anyways, if you want to check it out, like I'll put the affiliate links down in the description below. Really do help the channel if you buy through those links. Oh, and also don't forget to follow my Instagram and Twitter. I put out more updates there compared to YouTube. Anyways, that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one.